What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode in my path to power. Before we get started on this post-patch episode, if you guys are looking to purchase FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out FUT Coin Emporium. They are cheap and quick, and their links are in the description down below. So we got started, and it's Balotelli time. Mario Balotelli on the screen. Give me him. And then I realized that he might actually be kind of difficult to get my hands on. He only goes for, I don't know, he's going somewhere in that 25 to 29,000 coins is what I was looking to really pay for him, and what I'd be okay paying with. So I put max price on an open bid, 27.5. If I could find one for 27.5, I'd be down. If I didn't find one for, or maybe just a little bit more than that, if it was the right chemistry style, I'd be on board. And what do you know? A Hunter popped up. And Hunter, as many of you guys know, is kind of an expensive formation. I went out and I checked Pandev's prices, decided to list him up for a buy now 17,000 because mine's set as a CM, and CM to CM cards are starting to get more expensive again. So 28,750 coins. I now have Mario Balotelli, and Balo gets what Balo wants, and he is now in the club. So hopefully that phrase, that saying, that whatever you guys want to call it, that will still hold true. Got to do a little bit of fitness, a little bit of upkeep. Rossi, and I'm going to touch on this, he is the absolute best CDM that I have used on this game, period, with no questions about it, the absolute best one. I've never seen a player on FIFA boss a midfield as well as he does. So if you're building a Serie A side, if you're building an Italian side, or if you're trying to build a hybrid side, check that man out. But I went into the Cup final. So one more match in the Cup, and then we are back into seasons. Now, this is post-patch. And guys, I love the patch. And some of you guys are going to be like, wait, what? EA did something right? And this is my opinion, because there have been people that said, you know what? I'm not having as much fun playing FIFA post-patch. I love it because I can now play defense again, and not just think that I'm going to be, get one or two random goals scored on me a game and worry about having to score 4 or 5. I'm pretty confident in my defense again, so that's smiles, because as many of you guys will know, I kind of took pride in being a good defender on FIFA, and trying to think that was what I guess could set my game apart, because what was I? But in terms of decision making, on the screen, what you just saw, I had two options out wide to outlet it out of the back, no problem. Would have taken it up the pitch, easy as you like, but I passed it inside, and when you make silly mistakes like that, you're gonna get punished, and I did just that. Now, I'm using Borja Valero in this game. That's kind of why I decided to sell on Goran Pandev. Valero has high attacking work rates, medium defensive work rates, and that makes him very, very strong getting forward. Here, though, Diamanti gonna snag this one away, little bit of a finesse shot. So the changes with the pass, finesse shots, you can still score them from range, but the frequency that it occurs is just nothing close to making it, at least for me, it's nothing close to making it worth trying consistently. Now, there are going to be some times where you get the right player in what seems to be the right bit of space, and you're going to want to send him through the Quadraminator. Oh no, that's Diamanti getting free on goal. The Quadraminator is not in this match. A little bit of a step inside, and that's a power shot. I didn't want to bother finessing it from right there. I was a little bit nervous. I struggle with the finesse some. I had some success with it, but you can still definitely use it, and there are going to be situations where it's good to use it. But driven power shots with the new, I guess, ball physics that EA were trying to put into this game for the, what do they call it? I don't know. It's going to be more prevalent with the next-gen stuff because of the Ignite engine. But the ball physics now, the power shots seem far better to me. And they're very, very fun to have a hit with. And you guys will see some of that more in the upcoming episodes. But I haven't really been talking about much of the gameplay in this one. Diamanti sliding through Balotelli, a little bit of a left bumper, and Balo finally gets the goal on his debut, and we've won the tournament, won the cup. So another cup back to the club, 2,000 coins to boot. On top of that, if and when we can sell on Pandev, we'll still have about 20,000 coins to improve the squad, and that's pretty darn good. And I saw a comment in the last episode that said, Japes, can you use another team now? Whoa. When I was switching teams all the time, it was, Japes, you got to go out and get that loyalty bonus. We want to see you stick with a team for a while and get better with this game. So I'm really enjoying holding on to the team, and I kind of want to just add to this for a little while longer and make just, a few changes here, a few changes there. Diamante, though, is, frankly, I think he's better than informed Pandev. If you got Pandev, he's really, really good, but you're bringing him onto the team to have an inform. This guy had a pretty darn cool hybrid. Bundesliga with Pato and Osvaldo, essentially, and then it's just, well, I guess Bundesliga Brazilian-ish, but it's really just the Aubameyang, Lewandowski, and Balo just bullying Santanas. Get out of my way. Gonna crush that one down into the bottom corner. 5th minute goal, a much better start to this match for Balotelli than the last one. Now, going back to the patch, some people have said, nope, it's the exact same. I think it's maybe toned down a little bit. He makes a huge error there. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not even going to bother celebrating this goal, but I'm going to shake my head. Enjoy, apparently. I thought I'd done the I'm not celebrating thing, but I hadn't done that. So heading, I now think it's a bit easier to get your defender in the right position. And I think that's what they toned down. I don't think the heading itself or the accuracy of the crosses, but the ease at which you can maybe control your defenders on crosses, I think is what's been toned or, is what they made the adjustments to. And that's really, really good to me. Got an early start in on this game and started scoring a lot of goals very, very quickly. And I'm pretty sure I'm in divisions at this point. I'm not totally sure, but he managed to rage quit. And, I was in division, so unfortunately, we're just in Division 7. I'm being a bit of a bum. But I got some contract issues at the back, Caceres and Ogbonna, and I haven't found that replacement center back that I've been wanting to have for them. Juan Jesus is the guy that I really was targeting, but he kind of kept being just out of the price that I was willing to pay for him. So I just kind of kept using fitness cards. And to be completely honest, guys, if you buy fitness cards when the team of the week is released, same thing goes for contracts. When people are opening loads of packs, you'll be able to get them for 150 coins, and there's really no big deal. Going to swing this one out wide. Constant going to play in El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy going to try to step inside, go back down to the line, cross this one on in, and there's Valero to crush that rebound back away. He's pretty good, guys. I kind of want to get him with a chemistry style. He literally, his default card sells for a discount price. You can get him for, discard price, 600 coins, 650 coins. All you're going to be looking to pay for a CM that has really good work rates. And I am all about work rates these days. I've now started to believe that it makes a huge, huge, huge impact on the game. And actually, I was thinking if you guys wanted me to do essentially a guide on some of the different formations, at least the ones that I like right now, and then maybe progress into ones that I'll need to learn to have some success with. Quadrominator getting free, gonna dink it over the goalkeeper. Give me some of that dirty talk. But if you guys want to see a guide on some of the formations, let me know that down in the comment section down below, because I would love to know if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing. Because now that I've played, including on my main account with a 4-1-4-1, I've easily played 50 plus games with this formation, and I think I've only lost like a handful, maybe a couple, not counting freezing and disconnecting, which on the topic of freezing and disconnecting, if you delete all of your FIFA 11 data, all of your FIFA 12 data, all of your FIFA 13 data from your hard drive, clear the cache, and then you go into customize and change your settings on Ultimate Team, you have to turn off the in-game music, and you have to make sure that you don't share any of in your online profile or online settings. You have to make sure that you are not sharing anything, and I've yet to encounter a freeze since I've made those changes. So I'm trying to help you guys out. I'm pulling for it. We had another, I think that was a rage quit in there, but 4-0 win, and this episode's been a lot of me rambling, a lot of me just talking about generalizations, but the gameplay in the background has been pretty good. I'm feeling really, really solid defensively, and I'm getting chances. Now, this guy had a much better team. Daniel Sturridge is ridiculously good on this game. I used him for the first time yesterday, but he has 4-star skills, and he's super, super fast and kind of quick. He goes for a cross in right here. Managed to get this one away. Diamante, Valero combining to get the ball up to Balotelli. Valero's going to keep coming forward, and that's why I like him. I don't need him to be extremely pacey. A little bit more pace would help, so maybe I'll be looking to find, a Hunter card or something like that. Shaarawy going to cross it in. Valero is there to nod it home. 11th minute goal. No need to celebrate on a cross, even though he tried to cross it against me the first time. But that's how we're going to get this match started. He's rocking the Arsenal yellows, which I guess most people are saying is kind of close to the Brazilian national team kits this year. I don't know. You can be the judge of that. I never really try to replicate the Brazilian national team kits, but I know a lot of people in Ultimate Team are quite fond of doing that. Lovely bit of work between the two Milan men to overlap from El Shaarawy and for Balotelli to step free inside. Little left trigger, right trigger. And that's something that I'm trying to incorporate into my game. It allows you to essentially just do kind of like a little shuffle drive. Shuffle movement. It gives you like a tiny bit of acceleration boost. It's not the same as the old slalom, what it once was. I don't know if you guys remember the old slalom dribble from FIFA 12, but I did a tutorial on that. That was so overpowered. It's not quite like that in this game, but it is still... It's still prevalent. Rossi gonna get sent in free, and he's not gonna have the pace to outrun anyone. But when he gets tackled in the back tackled and hacked down in the box by Leighton Baines, that's gonna be a penalty. And Balotelli has 98 penalties. That is ridiculously high. And I was like, what? 98? You're definitely taking this. 1,000, 1,000 over to the left, and even if he goes the right way, I'm pretty confident that I'm still putting that into the corner. 57th minute goal. Well on my way to another convincing victory. So I feel like I've got my mojo back now, guys. The patch has done a lot for my gameplay in terms of just feeling confident. Now we're 3-0, 68th minute. Going to start things forward. Decilio going to find Balotelli. Balotelli's going to play in the quadrominator one time. I don't think I can cut inside, so a one-time pass back to Balotelli, and just a lovely first-time finish in at the far post. 69th minute. Give me some of that dirty talk. That is how this episode is going to come to a close. That is how this match is going to end. So if you did enjoy it, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. If you guys can get 2,500 likes on this video, then I will double uploads starting tomorrow. So be sure to drop a like, drop a comment as well, and let me know what you guys are thinking about that patch, because I'd be curious to get your feedback. And, you know, if it's a good comment, I'll probably address it in a future episode. So thank you guys for watching. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.